Good morning, Venterra. This is Nick with Westover in San Antonio, and I want to cover with you some very important things that often get overlooked with exhaust fans. These are usually located in restrooms or laundry rooms, kind of wet areas to help ventilate. Now, a common thing that happens with these guys is they either slow down, stop working, or they work slowly or don't pull air. And those usually are issues that are caused by failures within the unit that we tend to treat with things like WD-40 because it's tight. We think if we spray with WD-40, it'll get it spinning again. And though that's true, that's hiding another problem. Generally, the motor itself is probably tired and just needs to be replaced. And if we continue keeping them in service in those conditions, these coils, these windings can overheat, they can overamp, and they can actually cause a fire. And we want to eliminate that possibility completely. And by doing that, what we're going to do is we're going to replace your motors. Now, these motors come in a couple different forms. You can get just the motor itself, like this. You can get one with an attached fan blade to it. Or, in my case, I get the one that is specific to my vent fan, so it just snaps right in. I don't have to really do any kind of hard work. Okay, so changing these things is pretty simple. The screw that sets it in usually, so that it doesn't rattle around. You want to make sure you unplug it before you actually handle it. They usually have some little clips somewhere to kind of hold it in. And if they're tight, you might have to wiggle them a little. And then here you go. So if you see this fan, it's a little wonky. It's kind of tight, and that's going to be the root of our problem. Now, once you get in here, you can notice some other things. So this one's pretty dusty, so you might want to carry a little brush with you so you can kind of clean it out, and some compressed air so you can blow it out. You also want to notate the direction of this vent tube. It should always be free-flowing so that when there's air pressure here, it opens, and it should drop when it's not, so that birds and other things that tend to get in these vents don't make their way into the fan, again, impeding the flow and possibly causing a fire. Installation is simple in my case. All you do is you line up these little slots, which sometimes can get a little difficult. Push it in. Put your set screw back in to keep it from wandering out. And plug it in. Test it. Quiet. You can actually feel the suction. It's working effortlessly as designed. And now you have a safe ventilation fan for your unit. Now, one more thing that I'd like to add. Sometimes when you pull this thing out, you notice there's so much lint and things, especially in laundry rooms, that you might want to actually have to clean the duct while you're in there. And that's pretty easy. Like I said, there's the vent tube here. You can use a battery-operated blower, like I have here, kind of blow it out from the inside, or you can run those multi-sticks that you put on your drill and clean the vent, scrubbing it all the way out to the outside. But that's it, guys. You guys have a good day. Let's stay safe, and let's keep these guys working as intended.